Hey there, folks. It's me, Chris, with the Gig Man's Life. Yeah, baby, it's a Gig Man's Life indeed. And of course, this channel is about the gig economy, freelancing, rideshare, doing delivery, and whatever goes and puts money in your pocket legally. And of course, I just hit that button again because I like that button. I hope that you subscribe, ring the notification bell because, we'll call out bad actors out here, especially when some of them are people. I don't know if he really did his due diligence in presenting this because it only took me knowing this because I'm over 50. I've lived in the area of Western Massachusetts, heard about this, have worked in the Berkshires, have seen some of the signs that said Superfund site, not fun, fund. These are sites that are set up by the U.S. government to clean up messes. Massachusetts has 40 of them. This is the Housatonic River up in Pittsfield that was contaminated by GE Corporation while they were producing plastics up there. That's why it has forever chemicals like PCB. And let's go with the gentleman's issue.
I've got a question for Monsanto Company and General Electric Corporation. I'm standing in front of Allendale Elementary School in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Have you told the parents here and the teachers here that you contaminated their school with polychlorinated biphenyls, toxic PCBs, which were banned from all use in 1979? Have you told them? Have you sent out flyers? Have you sent emails? Have you told them that this playground area behind me, where the GE plant is still visible, did you tell them that this playground was layered with soil riddled with PCBs? Have you told the parents and have you told the teachers? This isn't a
So, as a person who is Tommy the lawyer, of course, let me go into this list of national Superfund sites in Massachusetts. And there's 40 of them. Here's the one he's talking about, Housatonic River. And yes, I've looked up a couple of them because one of them was just funny for me. Sending it to my brother going, hey, did you know that you're a Superfund site? But yes, the EPA cleanup GE Pittsfield Housatonic River site. And let's go. This is all public knowledge about what is going on, the affected area. And this is all known. I heard about it during the 80s. I also heard about this when I worked up in the Berkshires for a family in their horse farm. This is known. Now, if you happen to have moved in to that area and not been told, maybe the lawyer should look at the fact that there was not a full disclosure done. Also, that school was built after. Most of the grounds around there have been cleaned up and have been treated. They're still leaching PCBs in, but they've also been going and using active charcoal filtering to clear out a lot of the chemicals in the water using biofilm activated carbon. You know, challenges being managed by Wazooku. This is all just simple research, folks, that you can do. Also, if you are selling property up there, you should be stating that the areas have been contaminated in the past. That's why maybe the pricing is a little different. You know, why a lot of people haven't moved up there. And, you know, of course, when people do this type of shit, as we are saying, we will call them out. This is not something that somebody should have not looked up before they open their mouth and produce a video. And yes, you know, that Superfund site was during the 80s. Looking at the gentleman, he's probably pushing close to 40. You know, maybe he's in his mid 30s. So his little discussion about the area, he might not have been well informed moving there. He might have seen cheap living, you know, cheap prices for properties. Now, if they didn't disclose, he's a lawyer. He can go and take up the issue with them. I am not saying anything past this because this speaks enough of when people do not do their full due diligence when they make videos. Because yes, mostly everybody up there over the age of 40 know about the contamination and the Superfund site. So I don't know what to tell you, since even I'm from Westfield, which is far, far down from there, but is in the same range. And even I heard about the Superfund site. So I don't know where you've been. And if you're trying to make this educational, you should be going and sending people to the EPA about the Superfund site. So this is just one of those moments that looking at somebody else doing their hustle and saying maybe just a little bit more due diligence. Just saying. If you're going to go and be fair about it, this is your municipalities, your local government, not informing people. And I can go and say that a lot of people wouldn't want to, because then they can't just upcharge you. That is more now on your politics than anything else. So, hey, folks, you have yourself a great time. I hope this video was entertaining for you. And again, thank you for watching.